You had no authority. None. Mexico City. What were you doing there?
You're not desk-bound, you do sleuthing, you do some running, you do some shooting, firing,
Yeah.
fighting. When you were doing that, was there any part of you while filming that thought, God, I wouldn't have minded getting that Bond film a few years ago, the role of Bond?
I think now, with a bit of perspective and a bit of age, I don't see... I would be more happier playing different kind of... You know, I like the slightly broken-backed spies of the Graham Greene, John le Carré world who, you know, they've got a drink problem or they've got a neuroses or they're out of a job and they've, you know, Smiley coming back and sleuthing the villain in Tinker Tailor, and
Yeah.
that's sort of where I probably would, in terms of a central role of a spy, I would feel the action and the sort of there's a sort of physical
Those
there's
guys
something.
don't get the chicks, do they? There's one of the
They
major
don't get
differences.
the chicks. No, they don't.
And in light of the new information I've given him, he's decided to close down the 00 program with immediate effect.
You don't know what you're doing.
It's not personal. It's the future. And you're not.
How important do you think it is for the Bond producers to keep Daniel?
I think probably that right now he's a hot ticket as Bond, and therefore his exit probably would throw a massive question mark back at the franchise as to who could match him, who could replace him, who could be the right person to succeed him. That's quite a challenge.
Yeah, and one of the names touted was Idris Elba. If you were to be told you were starring with another Bond in the next instalment, would Idris be an actor that you think would work in the role?
I think he's a brilliant actor, yeah. I can see him in the role, absolutely.
So you've been in the Harry Potter series, you're now in the Bond series. Do you get more fan interaction for one of those?
I guess a bit, mostly for Voldemort.
Do you ever see terrified children going like...
I'm always surprised they recognise me because I don't look like Voldemort in real life, I hope.
The beard helps as well.
I hope,
It's a
and
lovely
maybe
beard, by the way. So I will finally finish on. Earlier this week, a journalist asked Daniel Craig if he would, probably because of his smouldering looks, we know he's a looker, to pout. Now, if we ask you the same question, what would you say?
Would I pout? Fuck off.
Good answer, good answer. Okay, well, on that note, I'm going to fuck off. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Cheers, Ray. Thank you very much.
It was me, James. The author of all your pain.